Today we are going to be repairing the back glass cover on the Samsung Gear S3. So to get started, we're going to take our Y screwdriver and unscrew these 4 screws along the back cover. Next we'll take our thin pry tool and place it between the screen housing and the back cover housing. Put a little pressure on that and it should come right out. So we can set this aside. Alright, next we're going to take our heat gun. Mine's set to 180 degrees with low airflow. Can wait till it heats up here. Alright, and then we're just gonna heat up the back, the glass here. Oh, before we do that, on the back here, we're actually gonna lift up the wireless charging ribbon here. It's quite easy to rip, so take your time doing this. So this way, once we heat up the back, we can just pull the glass right out instead of having to come back and pulling this out. And just leave it like so. Alright, so now we're gonna continue with heating up the glass here. Alright. And we're gonna just pop out the back glass by just going to the inside and pushing out. It is quite hot, so be careful. There we go. Next, we're going to want to pull off the wireless charger. Here you can use your thin pry tool. There we go. And that's the correct glass on the back housing. So we're going to take our replacement. Next step would get some B7000 and put it right here on the back. Right, now to know how to apply this, we're going to look for the sensor right here, the clear cover, and we are going to want to align it so that once we're reading this properly, the Samsung Gear S3 will go like so. And it's going to go, the E and the A on the gear are going to go in between that point right there. So just place that right in, rotate it to how it's needed. This is going to make sure that once we put it back on the cover so that the sensors would go through this clear portion of the glass. Clean that up a little bit. Glue is still drying. It will take a little bit for it to dry after it's done. So this is mostly to take off the excess glue that's coming out. It'll have to sit for a little while for it to cure. Alright, next we're going to put the wireless charger back. It should still be sticky from when we took it off. You can just align that right back up with the pins. After it has finished curing, the last step would be to put the back housing back onto the Samsung Gear S3. So to match it up, we're going to take right here, so that sensor is going to match up to that point right there. And you can also tell by wireless charger, the 2 pins, it will be charging it through these 2 pins right here. As you can see, as we line it up, sensors are aligned perfectly. All that's left to do is just put the screws back in. That is how to replace the screen on the back cover of the Samsung Gear S3.